Coming from a small town, I transitioned into the Air Force not knowing a lot about the world. It didn't take long for me to have struggles. I got to what I felt as a 19-year-old kid that was something that I couldn't control. I felt helpless. I felt as if, the things that I was facing, I couldn't tell anybody, I couldn't trust anybody. And as someone who wanted to join the Air Force because I needed security, I needed a job, my biggest fear that if I said something, that they were going to take away my security, they were going to take away my job. I struggled to the point where I was on the phone one night telling my mom that I was about to kill myself. I could not take it anymore. I could not take it. That night, I don't know what would have happened that night, but someone inserted themselves in my life. That individual that night was actually a first sergeant who was just walking through the dorms on a check-in. Changed the entire trajectory of my life. They saw that I was in crisis and could have chosen 1,000 words that night, but it was, how can I help you? And he listened. And I didn't get out of crisis that night. I didn't get out of crisis the next night, and I didn't get out of crisis the next night. But guess what? That person was there that night, the person was there the next night, and the person was there the very next night. I would credit that individual with pretty much showing me how to be confident in myself and to build the resiliency in myself to believe that I can achieve things that were difficult, that I can do things that mattered, and I can get through tough situations. We have great programs in the United States Air Force, but at the end of the day, it will not be a program. It will be the human behind the program that will fix this. For us not to only solve the issue of anxiety, depression, and suicide in our ranks, but it will get us in a position of trust. We can build a tribe of people at all levels of our ranks and our formations. That's what we have to do. That's trust. That's resiliency.